What's up, everybody? It's Too Sick or Drew. How you guys doing? Got another Black Ops 3 gameplay for you. This is from the beta, like we all know. Game in and out yet. It's coming pretty soon, though. I'm getting pretty excited for this game. I loved the beta. This is one of the first Call of Duty games I've liked in a while. Advanced Warfare wasn't that great. I hated Ghosts, so I'm hoping this is going to be different. So, changes were made to Black Ops 3 from the beta. The community voiced their opinions. We all did. I didn't so much because I didn't really upload videos. I was going to let everyone else take care of that and, say what they wanted about it. Which most of the things that they have done to change the game and change things in the game are stuff that I agree with and things that I would have said myself if I would have spoken about it. So the beta was not just a demo for us to play and test out the game, and that's how it's going to be when it comes out in November. The beta was actually used to test the game and test what's good, what's bad, what's broken, stuff like that. To test out all the stuff that, what needs to be changed, what needs to stay the same, how does everything play out, what game modes are going to stay, stuff like that. The changes that they have made are stuff that I'm actually happy about. Most of them are things that I never really dealt with in the game anyways when I was playing the beta. I didn't make it to the highest level in the beta. I was almost there, but I had to work a lot during the time, but whatever. So I was going to talk a little bit about the beta with some changes that were made. Then I'm going to move on to some other stuff to talk about of games coming out. I'm about to go buy, put some pre-orders down, stuff like that. But so, in the beta, as we all know, Reject is in the games, kind of like Final Stand, but you can get back up, and it's one of the specialist abilities. As most of us know, we fucking hated that thing. I hated it. I only dealt with it a couple times. Not a whole lot of people I played against used it, but when people used it, I hated it. I've always hated The Last Stand ever since it's been in any game of Call of Duty. I think COD 4 was the first one it was in. And COD 4, you always had that one person that used it. Then in World at War, everyone used it because you could get revived. If someone else had it, they come revive you. And then, now in this game, it's a specialist ability. You can get yourself back up. So, they made some changes to this. I know a lot of people hated this thing and think it shouldn't be in the game, and anything that revives you basically shouldn't be in the game, which I agree. I don't think it should either. But they made some pretty hefty changes that I think are going to be, helpful to what it is and make it less of a piece of shit. I'll put it that way. I know Drifter, I talked about him in my last video that I always watch all the time. I know he complained about Reject endlessly when it was in the game. I know he hated it. Give me one second to take a sip of coffee. I know Drifter absolutely hated Reject, and with every right, I understand. I think most of the YouTube community, anyone that makes videos, watches videos, I think you're going to understand why Reject is so hated, and I think you hate it yourself, because most people, if you're coming from YouTube and you watch videos a lot of times have the same opinions as the people playing the game, because you're watching them for a certain reason. So, Reject now, when you go to revive yourself, you lose your score streak, which I think is a very good thing, because I think it was pretty... There were a couple times that I would kill someone, and they'd be about to get like a Raps or, a big kill streak, and they'd revive themselves and kill me, and, they didn't do anything. Also, this right here, the Rolling Thunder, they need to do something to this thing, because it's like dropping marshmallows on motherfuckers. This thing is terrible. Y'all remember how it was in Black Ops 1? This thing was mad, and it was fucking amazing, and it killed everyone in its path. You could get 9-man Rolling Thunders on jungle. About that. Back to Reject. So, Reject now, once you revive yourself, you lose your score streak, which I think was one of the biggest complaints about it, that you could down someone, and they can still get their score streak, keep going if they revive themselves and get away. And then also with Reject now, that before in the beta, when you put them in Reject, it didn't count as a kill. So there are times I'd be close to a score streak and I'd put them down. I'd die and lose my score streak and they'd keep theirs. But now, when you put them into their little final stand thing, you still get a kill for it, and it counts on the leaderboard, scoreboard, everything in the game, and it goes towards your score streak and all of that, which I think is something that really needed to be done, because that was terrible. Alright, so on to the next one. Flinch. Now, Flinch was in the game tremendously. I think we all know that. And they have now toned it down a little bit, because I think we were also used to using toughness in the past couple of games. So they toned down the flinch a little bit, but there's still going to be flinch in the game, but not so much that it's going to knock your complete aim off, as long as you got some steady hands. That was something I really didn't like. So I'm glad that's fixed. Let's see, what else? Reject, flinch. There's something else. Oh yeah, the grenades. The grenades now, I know in the beta you could stand still and throw one. It'd go like 10 feet. And now the grenade throws are the same as they are when you're standing still, and then when you're running forward in the beta, you could throw that thing 100 yards like it was COD 4 grenades. But I know now they put it to the same kind of throw distance as if you're moving or if you're not moving. So that's good. I'm glad they did that too, because we all know we love to throw our grenades, and we love to, grenades are fun. And I know the grenades in this game weren't as powerful, and I don't think any grenades will ever be as powerful as COD 4 grenades. Those things were ridiculous. Um, so there's couple changes been made to couple things, which is good. I'm glad that they made some changes to things that needed it. And then last of all, I think I didn't play for like half of this game or something. I don't remember. So you're literally watching me lay there for like a minute. And then also the Black Hat, the thing that, oh god, I hated this thing so much. I think they should have left this how it was in Black Ops 2, where it can only hack equipment. But now they made it where the larger the score streak, the longer it takes to hack. The distance from it, you have to be directly on target instead of just aiming at the sky aimlessly and hacking something. I'm glad they did that as well. And then also, when you're hacking, if you're getting hacked, it tells you that, like, a voice command comes and says, you're being hacked or some shit. And then the person also appears as a red dot on the radar, so you can run across the map and try to find them and kill them before they hack your score streak. Some good changes, and they're kind of punishing the person for using it, which I think is a good thing. But all in all, I think it should have stayed how it was in Black Ops 2. Or not even, like, it either should have stayed that way or they should have never put it in the game. And I think that they should have never put reject in the game. It's whatever. I'll get over it. It's just something, those are two things I don't think they either should have put them in the game or, toned them down a whole lot. But it's what it is. I think the game's still going to be a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing the beta. The sniping, I didn't snipe a whole lot as you're seeing me in this game. I didn't really have time to get used to the no aim assist, which is coming from, console players. We're all used to having aim assist forever on every gun, especially our snipers when we've always been playing. And I mean, on PC though, no one's had ever had aim assist with their snipers. But then again, on PC, you can be a lot more precise with a mouse and a keyboard. And you can be with the joysticks, but it's not as easy. You have to be really steady. I was hoping that they'd add aim assist to the snipers, but I don't know if they. I'm sure maybe in time they might, depending on how much people complain or anything. But I think once you get used to the sniping, it'll be fine. I'm glad they fixed the little sniper sway shit. That was ridiculous. That was utterly insane. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done. But for the most part, they fixed a lot of things that I didn't, honestly, going to this beta, I didn't think they were going to fix anything. Now, Treyarch was the last COD maker to do a beta for World at War, and they did fix some stuff, map glitches and stuff like that, but there wasn't really a whole lot of gun fixes and stuff like that and so on. So I'm very thankful and, happy that they actually took this beta and took the time to fix things in it. Because most of the time nowadays, demo comes out, they don't change anything, it's whatever. So I'm glad they took the time to fix things. I'm really excited for this game to come out. I'm making some changes to my setup right now to get things ready. I need to order a blue snowball mic to do commentary. I think you can do commentary with your Astros. I haven't really tested it out yet, but I do want to. Also, guys, if you want to play with me when this game comes out, if you want to play with me on Battlefront, whatever, send me a message, send me a friend request. If you send me a friend request, tell me you saw me on YouTube or whatever, saying, hey, let's party up when the game comes out, whatever. And I'll hit you guys up and we'll run train on some people on Black Ops 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and some updates about Black Ops 3 that some of you may or may not know. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. It's awesome that some of you still watch my videos. It makes me really happy. I'm going to start doing playthroughs of other games as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. 2Sick out.